Welcome once again to my channel. This is The Genius, and today I want to share with you how to make money from a foreign market, from anywhere that is not the country where you reside. How to make money from USA market, how to make money from Australian market, how to make money from Canada market, while you are right here in Nigeria, legally, 100%. I'm going to give you 3 steps, 3 ways, 3 instant ways. Number 1 is product. What do you want to sell to somebody in Australia? What is it you want to sell? What is it exactly you want to offer? What is the value? There has to be value. There has to be something you want to offer. You can own an application, a mobile app, right? You can own a mobile app. You can own an iOS, Android. These are mobile apps, right? You can own and use such app to target the market that the product is relevant to. Now, the application in this case is a product, right? You can as well sell tangible products, e-commerce products. This is the one I love because in this case, you don't want to be trying to make research, extensive research. Watch is watch. Anybody can buy watch. Anybody can use watch. Shoe is shoe. Everybody wears shoes. So people in America, they have legs. They have foot. Get it? So it's not like you want to invent something that they don't already use, right? So you can tap into that market, and I love it because for real, they just buy it all the time, right? So number 2 thing that you require, and exactly how to make money from the US market or from Canada or Australia or New Zealand, wherever it might be, is to have a website. Now, you have settled down with your product, a product you want to sell. Decide what it is. Nobody should tell you what product you need to sell, right? Anything you want to sell, decide what it is, right? Once you have decided what it is, then you need a website so that they can communicate. A site. I love the fact that they call it a site. The fact that they call it site is because of one thing, because it is actually an address. Yes, that's why most people call it web address. It's an address. When you come to an office space in the street, you go to a bank, it's a bank address. It's an office space, a location. The same thing, a website is considered a location, an address, a platform, a place where people can visit and take decision of doing business with you. If somebody enters your office in the street, if you have an office in the street, right? If somebody enters your office in the street, and by the way, I think I'm making a video that will show you around our new office in Lagos State with a whole lot of stuff in it. I'm about to share with you. So if you want to own an office in Lagos, specifically Lagos Island, right? What does it entail? In case you want to do that, right? I'm going to make that video, show you around our office here. But guess what? There are partitions in between an office space. There's a place where it's inner office, where somebody sits down, maybe like main office space for the manager, the general manager, and again, office space for maybe the secretary, environment where the secretary is. Are you getting it? These are spaces. The same thing with your website. When somebody visits your website, there's a place that may say about us. There's a place that may say contact us. There's a place that may say shop. There's a place that may say store. This is web address. The same thing, just like physical environment. The way you partition your physical environment, the same way you partition the website. But the sweetest part of it all is that the website now do not need any special decoration apart from the designs you may put there, which is virtual, right? So just like image, graphics, and stuff like that, right? So in case you don't know how to do any of all those things, well, including finding your products and as well getting the exact idea that can sell to the international market, well, the simple thing is I'm hosting a challenge that will help you, assist you set up the entire store that you require to sell to any market of your choice, especially the US market, because that is the one I love. Their buying potential over there is a whole lot more than most countries across the world, right? So that challenge is going to allow us now to set up your entire brand for you. You need a brand before you're able to sell to any of these markets, right? So we're going to set up those brands for you and hand to you so that you now use the brand to completely make money in the foreign market. And yes, the challenge is actually free. If you are just paying for the stores, like the store, the software for the products and everything, stuff like that. So, and again, it's reduced. You see, there is a huge, discount there. Why? Because it's a promo, right? So if you want to do that, you just go to the link that you are seeing here, which is droppers.com/challenge. So the number 3 thing in the process of making money in the foreign market is what? And that is selling. Actually, now you should start selling. See, like Jumia is, they are consistently selling to you products. It's consistently. Like Amazon is, they are consistent. In fact, Jumia, on their just concluded quarter, I actually follow them a lot on their reports. They actually put up their report in PDF format on their site. It's really amazing. When you look at their report, you realize that these guys are making lots of millions from our economy, whereas they are not even Nigerian business. And that is not bad. That is to tell you that you can tap into a foreign market while you are still in your country. You can tap into a foreign market while you are still in your country confidently, comfortably. Why? Because of the power of internet. Okay? Now, of course, it's selling. You need to know how to sell. You need to know how to sell patiently. You need to know how to sell convincingly and skillfully. Now, I love the word skillfully because you can't replace patience with skills. Patience, like so many times, people are overtly, exaggerating the word patience. You don't need to be patient when you have a particular skill set that requires you to monitor what you are doing. If you know that point A to point B is a certain type of result, you don't hold patience, to wait till point Z before you make changes. No, you don't need to do that. Why? Because you have the skill set to make those important changes as fast as possible and move on with your business. An advert not converting, you know where to fix, you know what to touch, you know where to change, you need to change the audience. Of course, for goodness sake, the selling starts from advertising. And the advertising now goes on to the selling pattern, all right? Because for goodness sake, the advertisement environment don't sell for you. You are the one that to sell your product. And again, because you are selling to the US market, Australian market, or Canada market, any market of your choice from Nigeria or from any African country or any other country apart from this country, you require something that will enable you connect to these people without you being perceived to be physically present or stuff like that. Example, when you are chatting with somebody that is in USA and you are chatting with a +234, we all know that you are from Nigeria, obviously. But when you are chatting with somebody, and let's say for instance, you remember the first one was domain or website, right? So let's assume that your website is johnken.com that sell everything about coconut or whatever it might be. Okay, so I'm just kidding. But at the end of the day, it will have support at johnken.com, right? That is what people will communicate with you using directly, right? So nobody puts his, kind of self and video of himself, stuff like that on an email. No, an email does not say that you're actually from a particular location or any of sort of a thing at all, right? So you're able to communicate as long as you are scamming nobody. As long as you know the fact that you need product, number one, before you sell to any country of your choice outside your main country of residence, before you sell to any country, first of all is product, which is something of value that you must offer to that country, to that individual that wants to buy from you from that country. Number two is a website where the person should visit, an address where the person can visit to make buying choice, right? Number three is how to now sell to that person convincingly to make the person right. Of course, this requires some other skills. Like sometimes I tell people that you do require funnel all the time in what you are selling online, but funnel does not really mean a website process of pages and so. No. Funnel is beyond that. Funnel is the ability to line a process of intake of customer to converting that customer and repeating the process and knowing when to tell that the customer is mature enough to move to the next buying level or stage. All right, this is what Jumia is doing before your face every single day. And just about this year 2022 to this moment, these guys have sold more than 20 million worth of product. I don't get it. You don't. Are you feeling it? I mean, you are buying. You are always buying and buying and buying and buying, but you are not selling anything, and that is wrong. You shouldn't be complaining about Nigerian currency going up and down. All right. When you know that you shouldn't be tied down. You won't tie yourself down to only focusing your income on the same Nigerian currency. You can do that by making sure you earn in the foreign currency you deserve. And this is the 3 things I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, see, I'm hosting 60 days of intense training challenge every day. I show you, I monitor you, make sure that you are making money every day in your business, because I always say, any day you don't make money, that day you are poor, because it's just a matter of time. It's going to catch up to you. That day you are extremely poor. The following day you don't make money again. That following day you are poor. You see, as a business person, your job is to make money every day. All right, that's your job. Your job, yeah, is to make money every single day. That is your job, and it's very important. It's very important. So this challenge is about making sure that you make money every day for 60 days.